Like Indian currency or the banknotes are definitely quite rare because there are quite a few governors who worked in RBI, and their signatures have become quite valuable at this point in time. You take Amitav Ghosh, you take LK John a few notes, you take BN Adarkar, RK Menon, and so many. Budhalingam on one particular segment, his side Montek Singh Ahluwalia, let it be Narasimhan, let it be A.K. Roy. A.K. Roy, there has been a time where these notes were used 10 rupees, 5 rupees, and 1 rupee, and many of these segments were used for the Hajj pilgrims, and this was called as a Gulf note also. So there's so many segments in Republic India. Some of these governors are quite expensive, because of the tenure that they've been serving with RBA, and the notes that has been printed on a limited edition. So keep collecting all these notes. You have a lot of variants, like you have all these guys, most of them signing with the 1 rupee, but Montek Singh Ahluwalia has not signed anything else apart from 1 rupee. You have Narasimhan, who has signed many notes, many segments you can find with Narasimhan signing. You can also find S. Jagannathan signing. One of the specimen is a bundle like this, a 5 rupee that's been signed by S. Jagannathan. And there are many more, like you can look into Bimal Jalan, you can look into Manmohan Singh, you can look into I.G. Patel. There's so many of them, as you keep collecting, you need to memorize loads of governors who have been working with the Reserve Bank of India. So all these segments, let us cover one after the other, one governor after the other in the forthcoming videos. But as of now, when you take a 5 rupee bundle, apart from the earlier governors, if you are looking for a governor who has been working recently, definitely if you get an Amitav Ghosh bundle, do invest into it. I'm just looking out for where the Amitav Ghosh bundle has been kept. Just give me a second, and yes, this is the one just been signed by Amitav Ghosh. So it is a rare packet. So we call this as a packet also, or the bundle. So keep this. If you get a hands on this, maybe your grandfather's vault, or your grandmother's vault, or maybe your dad's vault, whatever. When you get something like this, keep it safely. If you will definitely get notes that is being signed by P.C. Bhattacharya, Rama Rao, or Iyengar like this. If you have a bundle today, it's almost like in lakhs, 75,000 to lakhs actually, depending upon the condition of the currency or the bundle that you own or the packets that you own. So there are a lot of other people who has also signed, like later half of the Republic of Indian notes that's been printed. You can call Shukla, Pratap Kishan Kaul. Many of these signatories notes in some segments are definitely valuable. They are being purchased and sold for a higher price. So keep collecting and pass this hobby children, because this particular segment, like when you teach them how to invest at a small age, when they grow bigger, they become more responsible, and their own hobby can actually help them to get an alternative income. What did Warren Buffett say? He said, you do have a primary income, but you also need a secondary income. So let your hobby make money for you. Be happy and grow rich. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching. Welcome to Bidfe.com.